Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. This time I am uploading a video I have uploaded on this channel earlier, but I took it down because I was restarting the channel. But I wanted to have it on this channel anyways, so I have a bunch of videos I want to upload again. So you can decide if you want to see them or not, but they will come to my channel, and I hope you will enjoy them. What's up everybody, it's me, LarsenProps, and welcome to my first commentary on this channel. As some of you might know from my other channel, I'm a huge fan of Battlefield 3, but the game still has a lot of bugs that haven't been fixed when it was the main Battlefield game. Because of that, I have for a long time dreamed about that DICE would give someone permission to take the game and make it that Battlefield it should have been. That dream has kind of come true now with the Battlefield 3 Unleashed mod, which however haven't received the blessing from either DICE or EA themselves just yet. I will tell you more about the mod in another video because I have not gotten it to work yet, but that shouldn't prevent me from making a wish list for this mod, which I am very excited for. Keep in mind that some of these wishes can already be in the mod, and this is my wishes, so you don't have to agree with them. And with that out of the way, let's get started. I really like the perk system in this game. It's not that complicated and it works for the most of the time fine if people in your squad are aware of which perks their team member have chosen and then choose another one. That is not always the situation, and many times you see that your squad members are running the same perk as you or some of the other squad members. I would like to see them add in a feature so you can't take a perk that somebody else in your squad is running, or a warning sign that says that somebody else in the squad have chosen that perk already. When somebody leaves the squad, there should also come up a warning sign that says that now you don't have that perk anymore. This should only come up when you are dead and before you spawn in, so it doesn't distract you when you are alive. I have heard that the netcode should have already been upgraded with a higher tick rate in the mod, but that doesn't prevent me from mentioning it here. I think we can all agree that the netcode in Battlefield 3 wasn't that great. I have seen myself dying a lot of times after I got behind cover and when somebody was shooting at me. That is really frustrating and definitely something I hope they can fix, and I believe a higher tick rate would help with that, because the server then updates people's position and bullet registration a lot faster. I don't think you can get a perfect netcode, but it can certainly be better than it is now in Battlefield 3. The weapon balance in Battlefield 3 isn't that bad, but I think it could use some balance to make the slower firing weapon more viable against the higher firing weapons like the AK or the M16, which is by far the two best guns in the game. Maybe they can try to play around with the damage model. I know you can't balance the weapons, so there is no best guns, but I still think they can do something so the weapons with slower fire rate can match the higher fire rate ones. Like the weapons, the attachments could also use some balance. Right now, the heavy barrel is the go-to attachment on almost every weapon, and maybe the grip also. The suppressor sucks very much in my opinion, and I would like to see them nerf the heavy barrel a bit and maybe buff the suppressor so it can be more viable. Maybe the sights could use some balance as well. After what I have experienced, the medic class is the most used class in Battlefield 3, and it's not hard to understand why. The medic class have the best gadgets in the game, the medpack and the defibrillator, and the best weapons. I know many would like to see the support class getting the medpack and defibrillator and the assault class getting the ammo pack, but I think it breaks a little bit of that realism DICE have tried to put into the game, because in real life the medic carries around a carbine or an assault rifle and not an LMG. Instead, I think they should split the assault class up, so we have both an assault class and a medic class. The assault class should have the grenade launchers and the assault rifles, and the medic class should have the medpack and the defibrillators and carbines like the engineer. I don't know how it will work, but I think it could be interesting to test out. This is a short one, but I think they should test out 5-man squad instead of only 4. This works fine in Battlefield 4, so I can't imagine it shouldn't work in Battlefield 3. I can't count how many times I have getting stuck in a flat object that look like you just can run over it, but when you run into it, you just get stuck and have to jump. This is very annoying, and I know they have fixed it for the most part in Battlefield 4, so I hope they can fix it in this game as well. Another thing is the vault mechanic. It seems like people turn immortal when they are vaulting over objects and then teleports some meters away from the objects after they have vaulted over it. It's a little difficult to explain what I mean, but I hope you understand. This is also very annoying, so I would like to see them fix that as well. 5 vs 5 was super fun to play in Battlefield 3, and I would like to see them add in a competitive mode like they have in Counter-Strike with ranks and all that stuff. Maybe this could get some people back to this game, and I have heard that many of the Battlefield 4 pro players actually prefer Battlefield 3 over Battlefield 4. If it should make it to the ESL, you would also need something so the viewers can watch the pro players fight against each other, and therefore a spectator mode will be a nice addition, and maybe something like the Go TV and Counter-Strike Global Offensive that records your matches so you can make awesome frag movies. Smoke grenade in Battlefield 3 isn't that useful because you can spot enemies through them. I would like them to fix that and maybe add in some smoke grenades. This can make the game more tactical because smoke grenades are good to throw if you, for example, have to push through an area or block door openings. I know someone likes it, and I agree that it is kind of a cool effect to have in the game, but in a competitive game, random bullet deviation is a bad thing. I would like them to either remove suppression completely or tone it down so it only makes your vision blurry and not affect your aim or bullet spread. That was it for my wishlist for Battlefield 3 Unleashed mod. Do you agree with me, or what do you want to see added into the game? Write it down in the comment section so I can see. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you another time. Bye.